Hi kids, remember last week when Jack fell to temptation and stole that humongous lollipop? It looked so good and he wanted it so bad that he was willing to disregard what he knew was right. And then he felt super bad afterwards, didn't he?
And then, of course, we were reminded what happened to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden when the serpent lured them into eating the forbidden fruit.
But that's what temptation does, doesn't it? It makes itself look very attractive, something that you really desire, and then snap! It's gotcha!
Micah, you scared me.
Sorry.
Hey, what's that? It's so cute.
Well, that's actually kind of the point. It is an illustration of temptation.
How's that work?
Well, our little friend Henry has volunteered to show us.
Does Henry know that he volunteered?
Well, not exactly, but I'll apologize to him later.
Micah.
Come on, it's not gonna hurt him. Plus, it's for a great cause. We're teaching the kids about temptation.
You say so.
Well, you know Henry pretty well, right? So what's his favorite food?
Strawberries. He loves strawberries.
So those are the perfect thing to tempt him with, aren't they?
Poor Henry.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
Well, we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go straight for the strawberries.
You don't think he'll notice at all that they're inside of a trap?
Of course not. He just is gonna see the strawberries and they look great for him.
Correct. When the devil tempts us with something, he distracts us from the fact that it's in a trap. We don't even think about the consequences of our actions. We just want what we want, whether it's wrong or not.
But poor Henry doesn't even know that the strawberries are wrong.
Well, since this is an illustration, the strawberries aren't really wrong, and Henry's also not going to be getting hurt either, because it's an illustration. Just play along with me.
Okay, Micah.
All right, here he comes.
He's heading straight for the strawberries.
Oh yeah, going into the box.
Look out, Henry, it's a trap!
See? That's exactly what the devil does. We all need God's help to say no to temptation. God told his disciples that they need to pray to not fall into temptation. And when Jesus himself was in the desert and tempted by the devil, he had to speak the word of God, so the devil had to flee.
And that's our memory verse, James 4:7. Resist the devil and he will flee. Poor Henry.
Oh, he's fine, look.
I have to admit, that was a pretty great illustration about how the devil traps us when we give in to temptation.
You know, 2 Peter 2:9 says that the Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. So kids, if you're ever tempted to do something you know is wrong, you can always ask God for help.
And thank you for joining us. Pay attention this week to things that might distract you or to keep you from doing the right thing. Hebrews 2:18 tells us that because Jesus himself endured temptation, he's able to help those who are tempted. Jesus is always nearby when we need help.
That's awesome, isn't it? And you know what else is awesome? Building these little traps for yourself. All you need is a little cardboard box, maybe some decorations to put on it, really anything you want, and a stick or a ruler. And you can then teach your friends how to avoid temptation.
We also have 2 activity pages you can download from the White Horse Kids devotional page.
Until then, let's be kids in the Word.